Yo, what's up fam? Welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time on the channel, what's up fam? Welcome to the channel. So in today's episode, we're talking about what's in my bag for 2020 Music Producer Edition. And plus we got a huge giveaway, so you definitely want to stick around to the end of the video so that you can find out how you can win a... you almost got me. Stick around to the end so you can figure out how to win. So in last year's What's in My Bag video, I talked about this bag right here, which is the 𝐒𝐄𝐍𝐒 sling bag. It's for like it's for a tablet, and pretty much that's just it though. That's just it. This was actually pretty cool for the days that I wanted to be super minimalistic and just carry my tablet and pretty much nothing else. This one did the job, got the job done. However, for my workflow, some of the things that I wanted to carry required a little bit more space, which that didn't provide. So I definitely wanted to start off by talking about the bag itself. And this is the Peak Design Everyday Carry Sling Bag Volume 2. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I am in love with this bag. It's made up of like this super canvas type feel. It's by Peak Design, so you already know it's like amazing quality. They actually updated the zippers and a whole lot of stuff. They updated from the version 1 of this bag, from the zippers to the strap. So let's talk about one of the things that I really like about this bag, and that is the size. The size, not to get confused with my everyday carry backpack, which is also by Peak Design. This is made by the same material, made by the same company, same colorway. However, this bag is a lot more simpler, a lot more sleek, a lot more portable, especially when it comes to just bringing my iPad and a couple of accessories here and there. It feels pretty durable, it feels pretty good, and it's really well padded, and just the build quality from this thing is super sturdy. This actually comes in 2 versions. They have the Everyday Sling Volume 2 3 liter and Everyday Sling Volume 2 6 liter. This is actually the 6 liter, and I thought about going with the 3 liter, but that was way too small to actually fit my iPad inside and all the other things that I wanted to carry. So I went with the 6 liter, and this is how it looks. It's made by Peak Design. I mean, what do you expect? This stuff is great. So let's talk about what's inside. I have this front pocket here, which is housing a couple of my miscellaneous items. The first thing that I want to talk about is my AirPods. These are the most convenient headphones that I have, and whenever I'm switching between devices, whether it's on my iPhone or on my iPad, or even my laptop, the MacBook, this is probably the most convenient thing to use when I just put them in my ears and plug and play. Yeah, AirPods, must have. What else do we have in the front compartment? I have an extra SanDisk sleeve for micro card. Then I have this. This is a RAV Power USB stick, and it actually doubles as a lightning port. It has a lightning port up here, and then it has a regular USB 3 port here. And then what's really dope about this part is that it actually has a SD card reader on the side. So if I have like a camera or something like that I want to plug in some of my cards, and then I can plug this part into the iPhone and read this right off of the card. I can plug this in and read all my things off the iPlugMate app. It shows you all your files that you have on the internal storage as well as on the iPhone. So yeah, this is clutch whenever I need to back up files, photos, and even like camera files and stuff like that. When I want to import them onto my iPad or on my iPhone, it's perfect. So I actually have another SD card reader. This is a third party, something I just bought from off of Amazon a couple years ago. It's MFI certified, so yeah, it does work with all my Apple devices. So it has a it has the lightning port charger, it has a micro SD card reader, regular SD card reader, as well as a regular USB-A type port. So it's sort of like a knockoff third-party camera connection kit. Pretty much does everything that the camera connection kit does. It just has those extra ports. So yeah, definitely keep that on deck. I have my iPad charger with the charging brick here with the lightning cable. So I definitely keep that in the front. I have some lens wipes. Definitely got to keep my devices clean with these lens wipes, stuff like that, as well as a Samsung SSD and with the USB-C cable. And last but not least, I have these. I think that's it. Nope. I have the regular Apple camera connection kit here, which is essential to plugging up any USB device into your iPad or your iPhone devices. And these are some extensions to these actually go on the bottom of the bag, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. These actually clip on to the bottom of the bag so that you can get extra storage on the bottom while you're carrying this bag. So I think that is it for the front. So for the times that I do want to carry just a little bit more, I usually strap it to the bottom of this bag using those straps that I just talked about. And this is what it looks like carrying the 𝐋𝐤𝐿 Air with those straps. So let's talk about what is inside the bag. The zipper, it has a nice easy fluid zip. And in this, let's go from this side. So on this side, I usually carry this cord with me. It is tangle free. It's actually a braided, sort of like a braided carbon fiber type cord. And it's actually a third-party cord for my ATH M50Xs, which are right here. I usually carry that in this bag because usually when I'm trying to get something done really quickly, this actually helps me with putting my headphones in fairly quickly because it is very hard to get tangled because of this braided type material. In this next compartment right here is actually my Audio-Technica ATH E40s, and these are the in-ear monitor versions of the other headphones that I just showed. I'll talk about these a lot on the channel as well. I use these for in-ear mixing, as well as some everyday listening. I use these as, you know, in-ear monitors. And then attached to it, I definitely have the Apple Lightning to 35mm adapter. So I keep all of that stuff in here, all my extra little audio accessories, you know, little adapters like this, and extra ear tips for it, as well as little extra pieces like these. I keep that in this case that it comes with as well, so I never really lose any of this stuff. Rock solid carrying case. So I usually keep that in there in that compartment there. So I know you're probably looking like, okay, so what is that divider there? This bag actually comes with 2 of those dividers, and they look like this. Once again, this actually comes with 2 dividers. I'm only using one, so I have this flipped up like that, and you can see that once I flip this part up, there's another little space. There's another space inside, and if I reach down in there, I have my Shure MV88 microphone, which is one of my go-to sampler microphones, not only sampling but also professional audio recording on external devices, as well as inside my iPad or my iPhone. I could just whip this out, record something, sample it, or, you know, just use it for voice memos or, you know, anything professional I need recorded. I have that on deck, and I have these in there, and these are the Rolly Blocks light pads. I used to only just carry one, but now I picked up 2, so now I have the Rolly Blocks light pad, and I use these with a couple of different apps now. So if you are interested in what these do, I actually have a playlist to where I am using these with a couple of different apps too. So yeah, most definitely check those out. By the way, everything that I'm talking about, I'll have in the link in the description. I'll have the links in the description for them. Also in this section over here, I have a tripod, third-party tripod that I got off Amazon for like 12 bucks, or I think it was like 16 bucks or something like that. But Manfrotto actually sells a much better grade, higher quality tripod like this. So small mini little tabletop tripod that you can just throw your cameras on and adjust the ball head with the press of a button like this. So yeah. Also in this compartment here, I actually have the carrying case to the camera that I actually have recording up here. This is the Panasonic Lumix LX10, and I usually do a lot of my vlogging with this. This is actually the camera that I started the channel with, so if you're looking for a camera under $500, this is a really good camera to start off with. It's really good in low light, really crisp video, shoots in 4K, super lightweight and compact. You can fit it right in your pocket or in a carrying case like this and put it on your belt loop, or you know, you could just have it on a tripod like this and just walk around and vlog your heart out. And lastly but not least, in this pocket I actually have a old cell phone. This is the iPhone 5S, and I actually use this for a dedicated audio recorder with the Shure MV88, as well as some other accessories that I carry around. It's always nice to have a dedicated device to record your things with, which I'll get into in a second. But I usually hook up the Shure MV88 to this, and then I have a dedicated audio recorder, so I'm not using my actual phone. If I want to use my phone for a camera and then use something like this to record audio professionally, then I have that. And then there's other reasons why I usually carry this with me, so that's a whole nother video. Yeah. And next we have this pocket here on the inside. Right here is usually where I carry smaller items, like sometimes maybe my AirPods, or even a camera like this, which is the this is the Osmo Pocket. This camera is the camera that you guys see on my Instagram, and this is usually the camera that is pointed right at me, recording all my Instagram videos that I usually do, that I usually post making beats. This is the camera that's recording me. I have some accessories on it that are from Polar Pro that I use to protect the gimbal, and use this for the actual cage of the camera. Screw tripods into this side or at the bottom using this cage, as well as a wide angle lens. It's magnetic, that goes on the Osmo Pocket. This next item is a small item I actually use with the Osmo Pocket a lot, or sometimes even with my phone. This is the Joby Grip Tight, and this is actually a lifesaver. This comes with a small tripod that I can unscrew, and of course it has a phone mount, but I can unscrew this, and I can screw this onto my Osmo Pocket, and now I have a small mini tripod that I'm using with the Osmo Pocket. Stand that up just like that, and yeah, I got an Osmo Pocket tripod. Alright, so next what we have is the carrying case that the this is what the wide angle lens came in from Ulanzi that I'm using on the Osmo Pocket, but I usually use this to carry like small miscellaneous things like this. This is a small flash drive, USB-A to USB Type-C, and this is the microphone adapter for the Osmo Pocket, as well as the 𝐒𝐄𝐍𝐒, I don't know how to pronounce this. This is 𝐒𝐄𝐍𝐒 microphone for the Osmo Pocket. There's a omnidirectional microphone that I usually use for the Osmo Pocket with a adapter on it. If you are interested in seeing my full-blown Osmo Pocket setup, let me know in the comments, and then I'll consider putting something together for you guys. Also in this pocket, I have a chiffon all-in-one cable, a braided cable. I talked about this on my last everyday carry. And last but not least, inside of this pocket is the Apple Pencil. So inside of these side pockets, like I said, I usually carry a tripod on this side, and on this side I carry either a battery bank or a File Hub Plus. And this is the File Hub by RAV Power that I usually use to put in SD cards in here and access my files wirelessly. I also talk about this on my channel, and I talked about this in my everyday backpack in my everyday bag last year. And this also serves as a power bank. So this is 6700 milliamps a battery. And then you have this hidden compartment over here where the magic happens. So you guessed it, I have my iPad in this sleeve right here, in this hidden compartment. This is the iPad Pro 10.5 2017. Still my workhorse for the channel, as well as all my music making needs. I make all my music off of this iPad using Beatmaker 3 or Roland Zen Beats or whatever I can get my hands on. I definitely have all of the capabilities to do it with this app here. So, and last but not least, our sponsor for this video is actually the Sensel Morph. And the Sensel Morph has so much to offer for me and my workflow because it fits inside of this bag so easily, just like my iPad Pro. And this is actually 2 overlays laid on top of each other. And if I wanted to, I could probably fit another one just like that and still fit it inside of my bag with no problem because of how thin it is. The Sensel Morph is a touch sensitive MIDI controller, and it is Bluetooth. I actually talk about this a lot on my channel. You'll actually see me use this on the channel as well as on Instagram all the time. This has probably become my go-to MIDI controller for just everyday beat making. This is in my bag everywhere I go, everyday carry, whether I'm carrying this bag, the bag from last year, or even my huge backpack. This is always in my bag, just because of the transport button controls, the intuitive, beat pads, and all the macros that I have right here at my fingertips, literally. And plus, the Sensel Morph is actually the only one of my controllers that I can actually do this with. Chill. It's just the overlay. It was just the overlay. I have a couple of videos on this explaining how it's used and how I use it in my workflow and how you can use it in your workflow. So yeah, most definitely check those videos out. So in effort to bring some positivity to the situation that we're dealing with right now, I partnered up with Sensel to give one lucky winner a chance to win a brand new Sensel Morph controller and your choice of a brand new overlay. You know what? Let's do a bundle. One lucky winner will win a brand new Sensel Morph and a Music Maker's bundle. This includes the music production overlay with the pads, the piano overlay with the keys, and even the drum pad overlay. All you have to do to get a chance to win this stuff is like this video, follow me and Sensel on Instagram at Brandon Rico and Sensel Inc. And tag a friend. Shoot, tag a bunch of friends. Matter of fact, each friend that you tag will count as an extra entry in your chances to win this Sensel Morph giveaway. And then I'll actually include some extra bonus entry options in the description. So go ahead and read those, follow those rules, and then good luck to whoever wins. I'll actually put the date down there to where I'll be announcing the winner in the description as well. So go ahead and check that out. Again, good luck to everybody. We're just trying to spread some positivity and keep the workflow going, keep the creativity flowing. So that's what was in my bag. Again, good luck to anybody who is participating in this giveaway. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video, as well as follow the rules in the description so you can get your chance to win. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so that you don't miss anything that I post in the future about this giveaway or anything else I have coming up. See you guys in the next video.